All right, YouTube, so today's objective is to get this hood painted, also get the fender painted, fix the rust, and fix the dent. We'll do some bondo work. It'll be the second time I ever did any type of bondoing, to be honest. So let me flip the camera around and show you what I got at the store yesterday. All right, so yesterday I went, oh, I didn't buy this. I went and got some more gloss black, got some super glue for something to fix inside the truck. Some more abrasive pad. Everything else I already had. I already had the bondo, sandpaper, everything else I needed. Then a little bit of primer for when I'm going to bondo. All right, so I'm gonna just take a screwdriver and chip all the rust out, all the loose flakes of paint, and then sand it, and I'll pick the camera back up over to that point. So I got these sanded down. Got that one sanded down. This one right here. Just a little spot over there. But this was just bubbles before, and I took a screwdriver and popped them all out. There's just a little hole, not too bad. So this hole is a lot bigger than I thought. Mix up some bondo and then record when I put that on. All right, so I just did the first pass, and you can see where that hole was. It's building up a little bit, but this shit dries pretty quick, especially because I put a decent amount of hardener in it just to go a little faster. Now I'll sand down while this is drying. I'm gonna go through, scuff this fender. And I'm not really gonna do nothing with this rust. I could, but find another fender eventually. So I'll go through, let this dry. When this dry, I'll come back and sand it down. All right, the first coat of bondo is done. Need a little bit more here, had a high spot. It's a little bump there, but not bad. This just needs a little work. This one needs a slight bit of work. This one's almost done. So I'm gonna go through, throw another coat on all this, and I did sand that fender. Needs a little work over there, but go ahead, throw a second coat on this. All right, so second coat's done, and obviously it's not gonna be perfect. I'm still rattle canning the hood and the fender, so I'm not gonna make it the best, but it looks way better than it did. So now I'm gonna go put some glaze putty over it, let that dry, sand that out, then I'll tape it and prime these little areas. Then I prime this, so I need to go through, sand that with like some 800 or something, and be ready to paint almost. And I just want to clear something up for people that are gonna see this video and say, you're doing this all wrong, why are you doing this? If you don't know what you're doing, quit doing it. I'm being honest, I'm trying new things, learn new things. This is the second time I ever did any bondo work. So it's not gonna look perfect. I'm not trying to make it the best it's ever seen. I'm not claiming the best. It's just I'm learning something new, so don't go in the comments talking shit, or you can go in the comments and tell me what I could do better, or next time do this, and it'll come out better instead of a bunch of hate. Just want to put that out there. All right, so I got these 3 patches primed. I'm gonna take some, probably some 600. I'll sand these down, so nice and smooth again. Got this whole fender is ready to be painted. I need to clean it before I paint it, obviously. But now I'm gonna take this abrasive pad, scuff the whole hood, and then obviously I'll sand this down, blend in real nice, and after that, be ready to take the hood off and set it on the little makeshift stand I'm gonna have. All right, got the hood here, smooth, all sanded. That's good. I just need to clean the glass cleaner right before I paint it. Truck is right here. I'm gonna put something over the wheel, but fender is ready to be painted. Need to clean it. Got it taped off some pink paper and some tape. But I'm gonna throw you guys on the tripod. I'll time lapse paint the hood. The fender I'm gonna paint first, but it's gonna be the same as the hood. But I think the hood would be more interesting to see get painted. So do that. Set you on the tripod. All right, so that's one coat done on the hood. Very stripy. Definitely going the other direction next time. Not bad. This is the fender, and with the light you really can't tell, but not bad. I think it looks pretty good. This will probably do 2 coats. And the hood, probably 3 or 4, so it's nice and black and looks even. All right, so I'm gonna let that coat dry for about 5 to 10 minutes or so. Then I'll come over and do another coat in the other direction, so to get a lot of the stripes out, get a little bit better coverage. I'll probably do about 3 or 4 coats on the hood, maybe like 3 on the fender, because it actually looks pretty good. And plus that was already like a gray, so don't need as much work. So let that dry also, and I'll do probably 2 or 3 more coats on the hood. All right, so the hood's done. I threw the 4th coat, and there was a bunch of trash in it just from the wind blowing stuff into the garage. So I had the garage all the way open, but I closed like halfway. But it's not too bad. There's a few runs and a few like things like shot out of the paint can, where like you can kind of see right here. Yeah, not really, but it's like little balls of paint that shot out. But this is the best. I'll go out there, I'll show you what the fender's looking like. Here's the fender. It's not too bad. Matches, not really, but you'll never get black to match. It's better than what it was. Probably gonna let that dry for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. Then go through, throw all the other stuff in. I'm gonna go put the wheel liner back in and put the headlights back in. Just let that dry, let this dry, and clean everything up. Also painted the hinges, so I'll throw the hinges back on. They're probably dry by now. They're a little tacky, but put them back in and we'll go from there. All right, hood is on. Everything, fender liner, headlights back in. Looks pretty good. It doesn't match the best, to be honest. But if I wet sand buff it, it'd be a lot better. It's not all the way latched down either, or I didn't adjust it because I don't want to be putting a bunch of fingerprints in the hood. But definitely on camera, it makes it look a lot better than what it really does. It's not too bad. All right, that's gonna be a wrap on part 3 of the Avalanche rebuild. Painting the hood, the fender, and just a little bit of work. And I'll be honest, I'm tired. That was a ton of sanding. There's a lot of work that I actually put in, like physical labor on the truck. Like putting the parts on is really nothing hard, lining it up, but actually sanding that, I was sanding for like 4 or 5 hours today. Just trying to get as best as I can. Obviously it's not perfect, it's rattle can. So obviously it's not gonna be the best it could be if I went to go get it regular painted. But that's gonna be a wrap on part 3. I'm gonna drop a video after this, probably that will be about struts and brakes on a 2011 Camry that I recorded like 3 months ago. I just been dreading to edit the video because there's a whole bunch of clips, a lot of recording on that video. So I just didn't want to, and then I was like, I got that whole video, I might as well edit it, put it out. And then hopefully a video after that, the headlights will be here, and it will bring the front of the truck together, to be honest, because get rid of all the orange. The whole truck will damn near be black. Once I get the bumper and a new grill, it'll all come together. So thank you for watching the video. I'm out.